There's something about bullying that's critical, and that is that it's about power. And when someone bullies somebody else, what they're really looking for is for somebody's ego to crack.
The root doesn't just all of a sudden happen at the professional level. I think it goes way back, and I think that's one of the reasons why you're having this conference.
I think it all starts with the people who are in the locker room, the leadership that you have.
For the most part, when it comes to sports, things have a tendency to flow downhill. What we see at the professional level works its way to the college level and then down to the high school, and then into youth sports. We mimic what we see at the highest levels. However, this whole issue of respect and civility, this is like an anomaly in some ways. This is one of the few things that works from the bottom up. Most kids establish the core of their ethical and moral foundation during late adolescence. It's when they're with you. And coaches, second only to parents, have the most influence on kids that are playing sports.
We have to redefine what words motivate and what behaviors motivate.
Oh, hey, loosen up, Grandpa. It's all just entertainment. You want to tell me that Willie Mays or Gale Sayers or Sandy Koufax or Jerry West or Magic Johnson or Larry Bird or Peyton Manning now or Derek Jeter or Mariano Rivera, none of whom needed histrionics and mindless stupidity and exhibitionism, that they weren't entertaining? The entertainment is in the performance. The style is in the performance. You think those guys didn't have style? They had style from here to eternity and back again. Belligerence and exhibitionism is confused with style. Bombast is confused with personality. And a kind of disrespect and lack of sportsmanship is confused with competitiveness and passion. And I think we need to reestablish those distinctions.
As I'm watching the film, all I'm thinking to myself is, wow, you look gay. You're standing gay. You're walking gay. You're running gay. Was I absorbing anything that Champ was telling me? None. Now that's wasted motion.
There is the power that you have in your leadership position, and to think about the kind of impact that you have. If I go back, probably the most powerful guy in my life, besides my father, was this guy on the left, the coach, Aaron Youngblood.
I've never believed in treating guys who are real good, great players differently than other guys. I mean, I didn't think that was fair to the other guys.
Accountability is something that you don't see. It takes courage to call down someone who is not acting civilly or who is violating the rules.
In a way, this is unfair to all of you. You have incredible responsibilities as coaches, as teachers, as athletic directors. And state legislators are putting on you the responsibility to perceive and to stop a serious societal problem.
Whatever sport that you've participated in, your coach has made some kind of profound impact on your life.
I wanted each player to feel I cared about them, and I did. If you have a problem, come see me.
And you spend 5 minutes a day and you give them something to read, or you bring an issue, or there'll be something that'll happen in the community or on TV or with a championship game. And then you use that as a teaching moment.
You must sit down with that player, get to know that player's life, get to know their life, what makes them go, what makes them not go. And when they realize that you care about their life and not just what they can bring to you in your wins and your loss column, then they'll start to give you more, tell you more. And then when bullying happens, they come through the door because they trust you, that they can tell you those things because you know their life.
I think we overuse the word coach. And I think that's where we've really got off cue in our minor league levels and our youth sports is coach. You don't coach. I think we need to teach.
What happens at this age is going to mean a lot as far as their going into life feeling good about themselves.